Hi everyone, I'm Yolanda, and in this tutorial I am going to make a very easy and elegant New Year's Day cake. So get ready to have some fun. And for this cake we are going to use white fondant and also a piece of black fondant. We will also use gum paste. I am going to tint a little bit of gum paste into a golden color. We will use edible glue, which is water and fondant, a pouch with powdered sugar for dusting, a rolling pin. I'll use a cutter, a pastry brush, and a cookie cutter in the form of a star, or you can print the stars from the internet, and a fondant cutting wheel. I am also using a fondant impression set. If you don't have this set, you may draw the letters onto a hard cardboard and use them as guide to make the letters. Most of the decoration of this cake are letters and numbers, which make the decoration very easy. And to cut the letters and numbers, we are going to use a mixture of 50% gum paste and 50% fondant. Do not use fondant alone. When you roll out the paste, be sure that the paste is very thin. And now you can start cutting your letters and numbers. What I do is I cut the paste into small strips to make it easier for me to manage cutting the letters and the numbers. To demonstrate, I am going to cut the number 2016, always pressing hard on the paste with the cutter. After I cut this number 2016, I am going to continue cutting the rest of the numbers and the letters. I will also cut stars and small circles that are going to be used for the decoration. So here is the number 2 already cut. You need also to keep in mind that, like I said before, you need a combination of gum paste and fondant or gum paste alone. Because if you cut it with fondant, it's not going to keep the shape when you press down with the cutter. It's not going to come out easily and it's not going to dry as fast. That's why we use the combination of fondant and gum paste. Number 1, to give the letters and the numbers stability, and number 2, so they could dry faster. After I cut the 6 right here, I am going to turn the camera off and I'm going to do all the cuttings and then I will return. Before I continue with the decoration, I just want to show you how I assembled the cake. First, I covered my cake board with black fondant. Then, baked, filled, crumb coated, and iced my cake. Then, top it with fondant, white fondant. After that, I cut a piece of fondant for the top, the same size of the cake, and I put it right on top over the white fondant. And now I'm ready to start assembling the clock. I will first arrange all the numbers from 1 to 12 on the top. Then after that, I will use edible glue and glue the numbers to the fondant. here are all my numbers already set and glued. For the cake border at the bottom, I'm going to use some fondant balls. Take a piece of the black fondant and roll it out thin, and then cut it with round quarters, small round quarters, and then cut those into half. In this way, each ball is more or less the same size. Remember to use the edible glue to glue the balls onto the cake board. I will continue doing this until all the border at the bottom is covered with the fondant balls. Alright, so the border is finished. Also, if you notice, I made some of the balls in golden color to break the color black. So this way it will give a little bit of a pop to the border. And now it's time to arrange the message on the cake board. First, I am going to arrange the message and then I will glue it with the edible glue. What I'm doing right now is just taking off some of the white powder, some of the sugar that I got on the black fondant. We're almost done. The next step is just to attach the stars and the circles that I cut for decoration. Using again the edible glue. You arrange them the way you think you like them, and also spread them out. Don't just do one side, spread them out throughout the whole cake. To create the hands for the clock, we are going to take a piece of the mixture of gum paste and fondant, roll it out, cut a ribbon, cut that in half, and at the end just give it a shape of an arrow on both ends and attach it to the clock. Alright, so here is the final product. As you can see, the letters, the numbers, the stars, the balls, and the circles are all part of the decoration of this cake. And like I said before, this is a very easy cake to make. You just need to cut letters and numbers and shapes of stars and circles, and that's it. And you will have your New Year's cake. Well, this has been all for today. I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please share this video with someone, and to receive more tutorials like this one, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next tutorial. In the meantime, may you have a happy new year 2016, and God bless you.